Faking It returns with Sharyn Alfonsi and pranks for the memories.
Lurking in elevators, around dark street corners, even in the comfort of your own home. Nowhere is safe from the devious mind of a prankster.
You okay? Hey, oh my God, you gave me a heart attack.
But what used to be a private joke is now often posted online for the world to see and see and see. The best pranks garnering millions of clicks. So now those desperate for a little attention are going big with their pranks.
You have to ask yourself, at what cost are you willing to get this reaction? What is the reaction really worth?
So there's a truck.
This husband got 4 million views and unflattering headlines for tricking his sleeping wife into thinking their car was about to crash into a truck.
Hey, wake up, there's a truck
All right, well, I snuck into my girlfriend's apartment.
And this guy went as far as to pose as a home invader.
So once I get back here, I'm gonna be wearing this mask.
Sending his girlfriend and her friends into tearful hysteria.
It's only me.
Thank you.
This guy's made a name pranking workers at drive-through windows, here pretending to pass out.
Oh my God,
Just this week, doing an invisible man gag with a phony car seat.
So this is how the costume looks.
hello. What the heck is going on?
And over 18 million have watched this guy chase people around Miami dressed like a zombie. He claims he was almost shot for his efforts. Media strategist Ryan Holiday says there is a formula. Extreme pranks equal extreme exposure.
How do you know if you've gone too far?
It's an arms race. What fooled people yesterday is not what's going to fool them today. And so the things have to get more extreme. They have to get crazier and crazier.
Consider this one, the work of a Brazilian television show. Unsuspecting victims are lured onto an elevator that breaks down, where they're joined by ghoulish companions. Critics question whether the show could be held liable for inflicting extreme emotional disturbance. But 68 million people watched it. It's the type of exposure advertisers can't buy. So now they too are trying to get in on the often juvenile act. To show how crystal clear their televisions are, electronics company LG got into the elevator terror game. This was a stunt about deadly bad breath by Tic Tac. Even Pine Sol scared their way into our viral video hearts.
Pine Sol lady. Oh, she's great. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby. Oh, Jesus.
All press is good press.
Holiday thinks people are going to continue pushing the limits of pranks to get attention.
If you're just someone who's trying to make a name for yourself, you kind of don't have anything to lose. That's even more dangerous.
Someone like Jose Barrientos, a stand-up comic and community college student looking for his big break.
I like to prank people. Sometimes I feel like I take it too far, though.
Jose, on a whim, at the start of this past semester, decided to prank his Speech 101 class by adopting the persona of a stereotypical Mexican immigrant, complete with a piñata.
I was born in Mexico, and my dad, he has a piñata, like, workshop, I guess. He makes piñatas.
At first, I thought people were gonna laugh, and they didn't. They just kind of took it at face value.
Okay, so how many people here know the true history of Cinco de Mayo?
Realizing he was onto something, Jose decided to take it all the way for 4 straight months.
I hung out with these people. We went and got food together. I went to their birthday parties.
With the accent?
Yeah, I never wrote characters, so they thought they knew me. Okay, so they would say, "Oh, Jose, are you on Facebook?" And I would be like, "No, what is that?" And they're like, "You know, it's social media." And I was like, "No, I am a Christian. I don't do any of that, you know." So they.
It's difficult, right?
And so when you finally revealed yourself, talk about that moment.
Well, it was scary. So my speech was on the importance of being able to communicate. And then I said, if you are also afflicted by an accent, I have Barrientos accent begun, which was a drink. It was a Red Bull.
You take this.
and then magically your accent disappears.
As expected, the reaction was mixed.
I don't know, man. You got me.
You liked her this whole time.
You were playing that you had a accent, really?
Jose got an A in the class, but he nearly got tossed out of school, and many of his classmates felt betrayed.
And I do feel bad for that. I mean, you want to make an omelet, you got to break some eggs.
Since November, when Jose released the video of his prank, it's collected over 2 million views, and he's received all kinds of national media attention.
I don't think you can do anything great if you're doing what everybody else is doing. Eventually, you have to do something kind of off the wall.
The comedian now among those more than happy to take the joke as far as they can.